What's good, YouTube? HypnoticToad here, welcoming you back to episode number 3 of our Pokemon Showdown Randomized Battle Series. In episode number 2, we are drastically improved from episode 1, where we went 1 and 3, and we actually went 4 and 0 in our last episode, whether it be by them forfeiting or them disconnecting. Either way, I'm counting them all as wins. And in today's episode, we're going to try and go for 4 more wins, so we can see how we do. So we're going to go ahead and jump straight to battle number 1, I should say, and see what kind of match we get thrown into. First opponent is starting out with Rotom Frost, Mr. Nerd Bravado. And we've got on our team a Cacturne, Deoxys Attack, Beedrill, Sharpedo, Ninetales, and Yanmega. He's definitely going to go for a Blizzard here or something along those lines. Definitely something we don't want to see. So we're going to want to get out of here as soon as possible. I'm just not quite sure who would want to take it the best. Probably Ninetales? Depending on if he actually goes for the Blizzard. There's a Blizzard, so it is resisted, so we're good on that part. I feel like he's actually going to switch out here. So we're just going to go ahead and nasty plot it up and be ready for whoever comes in. So he's going to switch out on us, and we are seeing a Nidoqueen, and we did go ahead and nasty plot it up. Ground Poison, so Hidden Power Ice should be able to take it out. No, it did not. I thought it was going to do a lot more than that. We're probably going to see an Earth Power and take us out just like that. Definitely not something I wanted to see right out the gates. Probably going to have to go out with Sharpedo here and just Waterfall it and hope that it works out. We do have Life Order Speed Boost on this thing, so going with a Waterfall is definitely the best way to go about this. We're going to get that Speed Boost going here. So we're at 1.5, and timer's already started for us, so that's perfect as well. We are seeing Trevenant here, who is Ghost Grass. I kind of want to go for Crunch here. I'm just going to go for a Protect here, see what he goes for. He's probably going to Horn Leech. There's a Horn Leech, which we are protected from, so we're going to be at 2 times speed. I really want to go for that Crunch, which I believe I'm actually just going to go for it, but at the same time, he's going to Horn Leech again, and I really don't want to be jumping on that. I wish this thing had Bug Bite or something along those lines. I mean, U-Turn's good too, but we're just gonna crunch. We're just gonna crunch. Wow, that just took it straight out. I was not expecting that at all. I thought I was gonna do at least half, but I did not expect it to do 100% to that Trevenant. So it is now 5-4. I'm having the advantage right now. We're gonna see who he brings out, and hopefully it's somebody that we can either switch out from or deal with at the same time. I think we can actually take out the Rotom with Sharpedo. I'm just not sure who else he has, and it seems since everybody else is kind of up for grabs right now. So out comes the Rotom Frost with Levitate. And I'm thinking a Crunch would do the best to him. We're just going to go Crunch it. 45%, which is a good amount for him. That Thunderbolt, though, is going to take me all the way out. I was not expecting him to have that, even though it should have been relatively known, I guess I should say. So we got the Deoxys Attack here. We are just going to straight up Fire Punch it and hope that he stays in so we can take him out. There's a Fire Punch, and the Rotom Frost is taken down. So we're going to see who he brings in next. Hopefully it's not something pretty broken. So there's a Skarmory. You just saw the Fire Punch and you're bringing in your Skarmory? Well, we have 305 attack, so we're just going to go ahead and Fire Punch again. And only do 57% of this thing. He throws up his spikes, and we should be able to take this thing out if it stays in. If not, we're just going to knock off. Probably should have knocked off, that way it didn't have his leftovers anymore, but if he stays in like he just did, we can go ahead and take it out with super effective damage. So now it is 4-2. Depending on what his next 2 mystery Pokemon are, we should be set to go 1-0 for our first match here today. So he does have a flying. Why do I have Ice Beam? I guess we're split attack and special attack on this thing. With Thunders, I think we're just gonna go for an Ice Beam here. He's probably gonna have leftovers, so we can just go for the Ice Beam there. He did substitute, so there's leftovers. We should be able to take this thing out depending on how many times he decides to go for substitute or switching out anyway. So there's a Thunder Wave, and we're we're able to take out the Thunderous because we didn't get Para-hacked. I'm kind of waiting for him to forfeit here so we can go 1-0. But he sends out his Latias, which, yet again, I believe we should be good to go because we can just... We have Beedrill here, Cacturne, and Omega, so I'm just going to go for an Ice Beam. Hopefully it doesn't take me out. It is a Mega Latias, so it is going to take me out. Hopefully this isn't a huge disadvantage for me. We do have our Mega Beedrill here, so hopefully he can do some work for us. We're going to go for an X-Scissor here after we Mega... Did I Mega Evolve? I can't even remember if I Mega Evolved or not. Can I cancel? There we go. I forgot to Mega Evolve, so we're going to Mega Evolve and hit up that X-Scissor, and hopefully we should be able to do some work. The Hidden Power did a lot of damage, but we're able to almost take him out. He does not have anything like that, so we should be good to go. I wish I had something faster that had priority, but I don't. He, however, does have Sucker Punch, so no matter what, we're good to go. So we just go for X-Scissor, and we'll give him the GG. So we are now 1-0 for our episode number 3. So today on Tuesday we are 1-0. We're gonna go ahead and jump into battle number 2, and hopefully we can continue increasing our win rate. So we do have a Spinda here, who is most likely going to be contrary, which is not good for us. But he is normal type, so we think we're just going to go for Mega Evolution and go straight for the Superpower that's going to take him out, which is fine. I really don't want contrary Spinda around doing some crazy stuff. We'll go ahead and start that timer on him, just so he doesn't lollygag around. And we're probably going to switch out. I do need to check and see what the rest of my team is, because I didn't even look. I really need to start doing that before we actually start making our first moves. But, I mean, that also gives him more time to think as well. So we do have a Primeape here. We have Tornadus, Sunflora, Sharpedo, Pidgeot, and Reshiram. So we're just going to switch out to Sharpedo here. Or Pidgeot, I guess. Close combat. It did quite a bit of damage. So he has lowered special defense and special defense. So we should just be able to go for a Hurricane. We should outspeed. We are a Pidgeot. He did withdraw, going out to his Muck, and our Hurricane misses anyway. So, here with Poison type, we should just be able to go for a Heat Wave here. Accuracy is 90%. There's nothing else I really want to go into. Magic Bounce is nice, especially if he tries to poison me, but we're just going to go for a Heat Wave. Shadow Sneak is not going to take me out, because I'm guessing, was he expecting like a... What were you expecting? Or he must have been expecting like a switch or something, I'm not sure. I really don't want to switch in on anything, so we're just going to straight up go for another Hurricane. It is going to hit, do 36% damage, and we're going to get taken out of the Gunk Shot. So it is now 5-5. Who do I want to take? We'll go with Tornadus. Tornadus seems to be doing a lot of work for us. We're going to straight go for a knockoff here and take it out. Sticky Hold. I'm not sure what that even does. Oh, it's because it cannot be stolen. Okay. That's his ability. Okay. I guess I've never seen one with that. Usually I see him with Poison Heal or whatever it is. Sending out his Primeape. Probably not the best idea since I do have this Hurricane here, and we're going to hit it and take it all the way out. One-shotting the Primeape. And just like that, it is now 5-3. See a Golduck here who probably has Ice Beam, something I definitely don't want to deal with. So we're just going to go ahead and switch out to Sunflora, who should be able to take anything he does. He does set up a Calm Mind, which is kind of annoying, but at the same time we're going to set up a Sunny Day here. Ice Beam, ooh, that could do a lot. Do we have Chlorophyll on this thing? We do have Chlorophyll, I believe. Give me Chlorophyll, thank you. So we're just going to go for a Giga Drain here, and he still outspeeds me, so that's definitely not something I want to see. Who do I have to take that, though? That's the question. Later off, Swords Dance, Reshiram. I guess Reshiram would be the best one. Oh, he's Dragon, though, isn't he? Yes, he is. But Fire should counteract that. So we're just going to go for a Draco Meteor here, and hope he doesn't outspeed. Because Reshiram is like the boss, right? So he should outspeed anything and everything. Being a legendary, even if he is at an advantage. So we're just waiting for him. I hope he switches out actually, so I can see some of his mystery Pokemon. I've been revealing way too much for this. Usually I tend to not reveal my Pokemon that I have, leave it a mystery until I truly need them. Seems to work out a lot better than just sending everybody out willy-nilly and then having to know exactly who I have so you can plan for it. But we are in the sun, we are Fire type. We have a Fire type move, but here is Gliscor, who who is toxic, but he has toxic heal, so it doesn't really matter. We are going to go for 90, 80. I don't have anything that's like pure, like best case scenario, I guess. Let's go for a blue flare here. He is going to roost. We do hit that blue flare. He is going to gain some back for the poison heal. We're just going to go for another flare that almost took me out, I guess. Blue flare is going to hit and take out the glass core. So now it's finally 4 to 2. He has a gold duck and something else. I'm not sure what his mystery Pokemon is. If I was him, I would actually send out the gold duck, ice beam me, and keep his mystery Pokemon a mystery until he truly needs it. But that's just my opinion. Don't listen to me. I suck at this game. You saw me go 1-3 the first episode of this, so it's whatever. Okay, so we have flying psychic type here. Are we gonna outspeed? What do we have? 136 to 174. 203 is his top. I have 174. I feel like I'm not gonna outspeed, but I'm gonna go for Stone Edge anyway. He's gonna Aero Blast and not take me out, and my Stone Edge is gonna hit and do 40%. He does have leftovers though, so that's kind of a drag. And of course, I had leftovers as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and Stone Edge again. Hopefully, he will not kill me. He does kill me. Okay, so I'm taken out. We're gonna have to go into, who do I want to go into here? We got Tornadus with Knockoff Hurricane, Sharpedo with Destiny Bond, Protect Ice Beam. He's a flying type. We'll go Sharpedo. We're just gonna go straight up for an Ice Beam here. We'll see what he can do. Hopefully I'm faster than him. That would work out really well for me just because I can not take out a Destiny Bond if I really need to. I'm hoping to save that Destiny Bond for the gold deck though. So hopefully this Ice Beam can actually do a lot of damage to him and I won't have to worry about using it on the Lugia, and I can just save it for the gold deck. Come on, buddy. You can do it. What do you got? What do you got? Still waiting. Have one more turn of sun, I guess. Seconds. I really hope this doesn't go the entire time. Thank you for hitting that Aero Blast. And the Ice Beam doesn't do much to him actually. It only does, what, 30%? We do have a speed boost though, so we are gonna hopefully outspeed now. I'm gonna protect just in case. How much did his Aero Blast do last time? 57? Which is what I've got now. I'm gonna Ice Beam. Critical hit, 40%. Aero Blast is gonna take me out, so I definitely should have Destiny Bonded there. That was my mistake, because now we're gonna have to deal with him. I am gonna go ahead and knock off. And go from there. So there goes the Lugia. Now all I have to deal with is the Gold Duck, which I'm not sure what he's at full health, and he has Ice Beam, I know that for sure. Definitely not good for us, but I'm going to go ahead and knock off his leftovers. I think that's what he has. Yeah, he has leftovers. He's going to Ice Beam. Oh, he's going to Calm Mind. Okay. And we're just going to Hurricane. And hopefully hit it. It would be much appreciated, because if I can get that Absol in, I should be able to take him out relatively easy. Hurricane does hit, and it does a crap ton, and it confuses him. So we are definitely in the clear now. Ice Beam is going to take us out. We do have the Absol though, so we should be good to go. Because we do have Sucker Punch, so no matter what, if he attacks, we can just Sucker Punch him to death. So we are starting out 2-0 with our series today. Hopefully we can keep that up. We do have 2 more battles left to go. I think I'm going to keep it at 4 battles per day, just because that seems like the perfect amount. I'm not even sure how much time is on the clock right now. Should probably check that. We got about 16 minutes, so yeah, we're good to go. Okay, so we got a Uxie here, Levitate, and I have a Mamoswine, Corsola, Persian, Ho-Oh, Kyurem White, and Kingdra. First couple weren't that good, but the Kyurem White and the Kingdra and the Mamoswine kind of make up for it. I am just going to go ahead and knock off straight up and see what happens. He does Stealth Rock, that's fine. We do a crap ton against him, knock off his leftovers. We are Choice Scarfed, I believe, Choice Banded into that. so we will always outspeed unless he knocks me off. Either way, we should be able to take this out. I'm surprised he actually outspeeds me there. It's crazy, the choice band, but Uxie's pretty fast. We have the timer set up already, so we should be good to go on all accounts. And he sends in the Manaphy, which is straight up water type. I don't really want that for my ground, so I'm going to go and switch out to... I think this is a perfect time to switch out to Kingdra here. He is going to set up that I have the Swift Swim, so that's good for us as well. I'm just going to throw up a Dragon Dance here. He's probably going to have to switch out because he can't really do much to me at all. He is going to U-turn though, so that's fine by me. And we're just going to switch. We're just actually going to go straight for a Dragon Dance, or Outrage, I believe. What do you got here? We got Rock Water. We're just going to go straight for Outrage. Doesn't even take him out, and he overpowers me. That's fine. We are stuck into Outrage though, that's the problem. So we are going to take him out. We might get confused. We do get confused, but I believe we have the Lumberry. There it is. And we do have Swift Swim as well, so I think we're always going to outspeed as long as the rain sticks around. I definitely don't think that he was kind of ready for that. We do have a Raichu here though, which is not something I'm very happy about. We should outspeed though because of the rain, so we're just going to go ahead and Outrage as well. And wow, that just took out the Raichu like nothing. I will not be surprised if he does forfeit just because we have such a strong start. He does have a Flygon here, but we should outspeed it with Swift Swim, and we're just outraging anyway, so we should just take it out like we do. So it's a pretty quick, clean sweep for match number 3 here. We are confused now, which is a problem, but I'm just going to go for Waterfall, and hopefully we can break through the confusion, which we do, and we one-shot the Diggersby as well. So it's a pretty much clean sweep for our Kingdra here. Definitely a Pokemon that is not very highly thought of. They don't really understand how strong it is until it's kind of too late. So we do have this Fion here. We're just going to Outrage. We actually break through the confusion. That's good. U-turn isn't going to do too much to us, and the rain is gone. He might actually outspeed me now, but we break through our confusion, and we 6-0 Killer Ducky. So that is match number 3 for us. We 6-0'd with our Kingdra. Nice clean sweep right there. Good to go. We are going to jump into match number 4. Probably shouldn't get greedy, but we're going to jump into match number 4 and see if we can start out with a second 4-0. So we see a problem here because we see a Mega Rayquaza on the other side of the field, and I don't want to get swept. The only problem is I don't see anything that really wants to take it on our team. We have our Mesprit, our Azatu, the original Giratina, or the Giratina origin, Beartic, Carbink, and Porygon Z. Our Beartic and our Mesprit are probably the best thing to go against this. We are just going to go for a Ice Beam. I feel like that's like the best move. He is going to switch straight out into his Doublade. Probably seeing what we were going to go for. Steel Ghost is not something I'm huge on, so we really got to figure that out. I'm not really sure what he's going to go for either. So we're going to go out to Porygon Z, just because Shadow Sting can't hit us, and a few other things that he might have, like Shadow Ball, wouldn't be able to hit us either. He's definitely not going to be bringing in his Rayquaza anytime soon on the Mesprit, just because he does know that it has the Ice Beam. I probably shouldn't have revealed it that early in the match, but hopefully it will all work out. We do get a download, and our special attack goes up, so we should be good to go to just Dark Pulse away, and pretty much OHKO the Doublade. Next out is Xerneas. So we both have a few legendaries on our team today. I've got Giratina and Mesprit. He's got Rayquaza and Xerneas. So I guess it kind of works out. Is Fairy. I'm not really sure what I want to do with this thing. I don't really have anything that's poison type on my team. I definitely don't. We're just going to go for a Tri-Attack and see how much that does. It does do 61%, and it paralyzes him. Hopefully we can get a little hack right there. Geomancy does make it fully charged, which is bad, but we do outspeed it because of the paralyzation. So we can just go ahead and straight up go for a second Tri-Attack and take it out, as long as he doesn't switch out. Which if he does, whatever he brings in is going to take it to the face. So Xerneas does not get OHKO'd, and we get Moonblasted to hell. Great. So whatever we bring in now, pretty much just take it out. What's your speed at now? Top is 182. So pretty much anything I have will take you out. So bring in Xatu here, and we're just gonna Nightshade. In retrospect, that probably was not the best thing to do. Go ahead and cancel that real quick. U-turn would probably be better. Even if it is resisted, it will take him out, and we can switch out to whatever we want. We're going to go into our card bank here, and I believe we're just going to start setting up some Quagsire. We're going to set up our light screen here. We do have the light clay. We are... Let's see here, what should we go for? Calm Mind Psyshock? We're going to go with that. Switch out to our Mesprit here, and shouldn't do anything at all because of the light screen, and we're just going to Calm Mind. Encore us into Calm Mind. That's fine by me, sir. We're going to hang out behind this light screen, and we're just going to keep on Calm Minding until we can't Calm Mind anymore. So we're at +2 right now. Stalled. It's probably going to burn us one of these times, but it hasn't yet, and it can't do anything to us because of that light screen. So still haven't gotten the burn, and he forfeited. So with that, guys, we're going to end this episode here. We did go 4-0 today. He went ahead and left the game because he knew that once I had a plus, I was going to be +3 in a second. Messed around the field with Ice Beam and Psyshock. It just wasn't going to be worth it for him. So we ended up going 4-0 today. This time nobody actually forfeited except for this guy, so that was kind of cool. That's all I've got for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow with our next episode. But yeah, up until then, I think that's all I've got. So if you did enjoy this video, guys, go ahead and give it 2 thumbs up for me. So thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow. With that, this is HypnoticToad signing out for now. Peace out.